Hello everyone, my name is Esther and welcome back to Pokemon This Flying Game of Mine, where of course we're playing the game Pokemon This Game of Mine, and this time playing as the flying type gym leader, hence the title. Now this episode, I know it's been a long time since I last uploaded something, and I've been busy in real life, so that's why. I've been trying to figure out what should I do with other series I'm doing and all that. One of the other series I'm doing on my channel is the Sons of the Forest Season 1. There's been so many updates so far, so that I'm starting all over in that. However, it's still Season 1, it's just the game we're starting over in. Now, Season 1, I will look. I need to catch up on myself because I can't remember what I actually did because it's a long time since I actually played. Second thing, 7 Days to Die. I love that zombie apocalypse survival game. It's a great game, but they have been taking so long to get into Alpha 21. By the time this video comes out, the experimental version of Alpha 21 should be out. I have seen streams from Cage 884 48 Cage 848, or as he says, Cage 848, Glock 9, Guns, Nerves, Steel, and a few others who have been given early access by the developers to the Alpha 21 to showcase it for their audience. And I really want to get in on the whole action again, so I started playing 7 Days to Die again. However, I'm not going to make a series on it yet until we have 7 Days to Die Alpha 21. Now, if any one of you guys should have played the experimental version of it, or seen something else, or done something else, please do not share anything with me, as I want to experience it for the first time when I play it. I want to experience the combat system. I want to experience everything. It's like experiencing everything all new. So that's why I would love you guys to not spoil anything. If you know anything, please don't do that. Now, last time, N. Sorry about my languaging skills right now. Me not speak very good, apparently. Sorry about that. Anyways, last time when we played this game, what we did was that we actually went out and caught a few Pokemons. And we have Big Sis, Robin, and Patricia. Patricia was actually a starter, and I'm hoping she will evolve sooner or later. Can't remember when. To do evolves into the trio, but yeah, it will. That's a boy. Big Sis, we caught her, so we didn't have to catch a Magikarp and train it up. So in theory, it's actually an illegal evolution, but who cares? We have it. Then we have Robin. Robin, she should soon enough evolve. And I said, Robin is named after one of my favorite female authors out there, Robin Young. She's written some incredible books. I urge you to go out and read them. Find them and try and read them if I were you. Now, another thing is, as you can see here, I've given these names to my Pokemon. If we go in here, we can log on here. You see, we have no Pokemon in the box. because one of these free, and that's fine. And I do want to have more Pokemon so I can choose more, but that is beside the point. What I'm trying to talk about here is actually last time I told you guys if you had any questions you could ask them down in the comments. If you had a name for Pokemon, if you came up with a nickname for a Pokemon, you could write it down in the comments. I did list a few rules about it. The rules being no such name as poop and that kind of things. Come up with a name. A real good name. Now, if I ask you, why should I use that name? Why should I use that nickname? Now, it doesn't have to be for this playthrough of the game. It could be for when I do the Dark type, or for when I do the Ghost type. So, what I'm trying to, or Ground type, for instance. What I'm trying to say is, if you have a name, a specific typing you want that name to go with, then write that. Write that name and write that typing. If you can argument very good for it, why I should use that name or why that's a good name for it, please do. Now, I don't expect you to actually argument for it, but as an example, Big Sis, as I have named the Gyarados. Why should I name the Gyarados Big Sis? Well, it's female and Gyarados is kind of a menacing one, and I don't have a Big Sis myself in real life. I do have a big brother, but that's beside the point. But because I have an older sibling myself, I know how protective they can be. So that's why I came up with the name Big Sis. Big Sis is protective of the rest of the team. So yeah, that's where it is. That's just to give you guys an example of how you can argument for a name. Now with that all said and done, actually let's take a look here at our money situation. Okay, 5,000. Let's go in here. Start the day. Remember to press pistol, please. Remember to press the buttons. That's always a good thing to do. Okay, so we have this will be a net loss for you. I remember correctly, he's a bug catcher. Yeah, he is. He's challenging a flying type gym with bug types. Right. It's fine. Bye. Yeah, let's have Patricia come in. Let's have Patricia do the rest of these battles. Pick. Easy peasy. Now, of course, we can't use this all the time because, well, you know, it wouldn't be that much worth it. Also, another thing you might be able to look forward to on my channel is a Nuzlocke. That's right, I'm playing with the thought of doing a Nuzlocke. Now there are a few things I need to do, figure out which game is it I want to play. Do I want to play it on an emulator? And so which emulator? Once I figure out that, then I also have to figure out, do I want to play a 3DS game or a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color game, or Nintendo Switch game. Here's the thing, I have some games I really want to play, of course, and I really want to go through all of them with you guys. Okay, the guy who's been rough here for 50 days straight comes back again. Anyways, because I'm kind of stuck between 3 different games: Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Emerald, and Pokemon Crystal. Or Pokemon Gold. Either Crystal or Gold, I can't decide there. Anyways, one of those. But if you guys think it would be nice to see me do Pokemon Fire Red as a Nuzlocke, well, write it down in the comments. I'll do that. If you think it would be better if I do Emerald, do Emerald. Come with your opinion here, as I would really love to see all of it. Your comments. Also, you guys commenting aid the channel a lot, because every time you comment on a video of mine, it actually aided the channel in that way that my content comes out to so many more people. The more people I can attract, the more the channel can grow. And don't forget to leave a like on the videos, as that also helps in that direction. And if you haven't subscribed, please click that red subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be, well, told when there's a new video coming out. Also, if you don't follow me on Twitch, I applaud you to go over there, find me on Twitch. You can find me on Twitch under the name The Original Histo, where I will stream soon again. I'm thinking that the Nuzlocke will be in stream only, so it will be on Twitch that way. However, I will have a timer set for 20 minutes and such a fucking hello everybody, my name is Histo. And welcome back if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on stream, you can just know what I just said. So that's the kind of thing I'm planning on doing, but I'm not sure yet. Anyways, let's get this fight here over with. Now I could have used Big Sis here to take out that sledge thing, but meh. Robin though is almost to the 14, so let's have Robin do the damage and move. Now, one thing I actually were given as a common while doing the fairy type of run was that I could use, what was it again? Oh yeah, I could use rolls and evolve it where the shiny stone evolved into a Galate. Yeah, the idea is there. That would mean I would have fine type because it could also use Dazzling Gleam. I would have fighting Psychic. Here's the thing, I don't want that. I didn't want that. I want to go through these playthroughs with Pokemon that only have the typing that I am doing the gym as. So right now it's of course water types. But wrong move. Wrong move. That is what we want to do. So yeah, that is pretty much all I had to say about all of those things. I know there's a lot of things to catch up on and wrap your head around to try and understand. Also, if you're not paying for YouTube these days, YouTube is now gone, not YouTube, Google, who owns YouTube, has gone out and done so that if you have a free one, you can no longer watch videos if you have ad block. Technically it's illegal, as is, well, nitpicking in people's private life. And at least where I live, that is illegal. You're not allowed to rummage through people's private life. So yeah, that kind of things can happen, and you should always keep that in mind. Google, however, thinks we earn money from our own, all these guys that want to have commercials on YouTube. True, you do earn some money that way, but you also earn money from the advertisements on your actual search engine, which is Google. So, in that sense, I don't quite see what they hope to achieve with it. I understand and know that what they're trying for and hoping to achieve with it is so that they can use people, so that people will buy it, and thereby to avoid commercials of being a paying member of YouTube. So we kind of go in and say, well, yeah, sure, you can watch videos without commercials. We're screwing those guys over. But you paying for us not to show it to you. But if they earn money from commercials, they shouldn't be doing the other things. But it's what it is. We're really getting attacked right now. This is a long day at gym apparently. Oh, Mardenheimer. Sorry that won't work. I got 2 more Pokemon. Oops, almost switched out. Okay. Patricia is knocked out. That's not good. I'm not too keen on giving up this fast. Okay, we're poisoned. That's fine. Super effective, and it hardly did anything. You got to be kidding. A flying type move that should be super effective on it. Well, not as effective as a fire type move was. Okay. No, we will not learn Scary Face. Flail. Flail is a decent move. Now, what Flail do is the more damage your Pokemon are taking, the more damage it does. However, I don't plan on using it, so we'll jump over it. And we'll switch into Big Sis this time. Okay, so Patricia definitely needs some training now. And she's now the lowest level one of them all. Okay, that was the last trainer for the day. Yeah, when we started this playthrough, we chose the female gym guide. I like he keeps saying he wasn't looking at her. It's fine, dude. It's fine. You're interested in her. It's your choice. I will not meddle in that at all. Okay, so should we go on a little adventure, or should we? You know what? I think we're gonna take one more day in the gym, and then we're gonna go on an adventure if there's time. I don't think there will be time, so it is what it is. For you guys, as I already said, this one here is a little longer than the previous ones. This series, mainly because, well, I had a lot of things I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I have now. And to be honest, I'm happy about it. I haven't talked about it. Now, 7 Days to Die, I will be playing it with on a random generated world. If you have a suggestion for the name of the series, please do write it down in the comments. As always, it would help me and it will spread out more. Also, you can also go into Twitter and write there to my Twitter account. I will make a post out there. Well, also we'll make a vote for the Nuzlocke. And it will actually be my very first Nuzlocke ever. So, it's a little more challenging for myself. I'm also gonna do it so that I will be playing it as a hardcore Nuzlocke. Now, it being a hardcore Nuzlocke, what does that mean? Well, a hardcore Nuzlocke contains the normal rules of a Nuzlocke. 1. You can only catch the first Pokemon you run into on any given route. 2. You must nickname every Pokemon you catch. 3. This is so that you get more make a close bond to them. Now, number 3 of the rules for the Nuzlocke is if a Pokemon faint, it is considered dead and must be either permanently boxed or released. Now, depending on the game of those games I mentioned, I want to do the Nuzlocke again. I can't permanent box them in all of them. Fire and Leaf Green have the same as red, blue, and yellow. You can't store Pokemon, so you can put them in and then not have them battle because they're still there. So you can just potato out and use them again. No, you have to release them in that case. And it's fine, it's what it is. Then we have the hardcore rules. Now the hardcore rules is as follows. I can't use items in battles. It's okay to use held items, but other than that, no healing in battle. That's right, no healing in battle. Second of all, no over-living past the next gym leader's ace. And I forgot to switch out here. Whoops. Oh well, it's what it is. Princess, you're up. Take revenge here. And at the same time, that was my timer. And as I was saying, at the same time, my timer for this video, and at the same time, what I want to do is actually go out and use the duplicate or duplicate species clause, meaning I can't catch Pokemon of the same species that I already have. For instance, if I have a Pidgey, but it faints, that means this entire evolution line is dead. I can't catch Pidgeotto or Pidgeot. So, now, but it also entails that if I have a Rattata, for instance, I have a Rattata on my team, it doesn't die, it survives, but before it evolves, I run into Eradicate and catch as my first encounter on a route. I can't catch that one. Why? I already have a Rattata and it will evolve into Eradicate. So that's why that one would be off limits. That also means that I actually force myself to have less possible encounters overall. Hey, the Umbral! The Umbolian. Umbral. Umbolian? Umbalian? Umbral. Variant of, well, Aaron. And that's the was struggling the ceiling. What have I done to my poor little guy? He looks in pain. Ouch. I should have used this instead. And down goes Pixis. That's not good. Patricia, you're up. My entire team will have trouble against this guy. You can see we gotta do anything. Interesting, he goes for that. Well, okay, you do that. But for whatever reason, you'll still go down to the same type of attack. That was a weird thing to do, but okay. Hey, at least Patricia gains some XP. That's good. And Robin is evolving. We no longer have a Fletchling, but now have a Fletch Hinder. It's a wonderful way to end this episode. So, you guys, as always, my name is Histo. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, have a good one. Good. You know what, before we say that, let's get rid of Ember for Flame Charge. Okay. And anyways, until next time, have a good one. Good. Bye.